Hi coaches, it's Luke Stanton from the your coaches rep. A couple things to go over. It's Monday night, November 14th. We have the PCA, the Positive Coaching Alliance seminar on Wednesday night at the Kennedy Middle School here in Waltham. We had all of our coaches at the one in September except for two. We had about 55 parents there for the one in October, and this one in November is specifically geared to the older athletes from Pee Wee and above. Pee-wees, bantams, midgets, and kids getting ready to go to the high school. And the reason for that is it's really geared to the athletes, and is a discussion about making the experience of playing hockey at the high school level and the higher levels a positive thing. Respecting yourself as an athlete, respecting the game as an athlete, and respecting the whole process of hockey at the next level. A couple things to go over with you guys. First of all, I might be interested to hear that we have a total of 511 players now in the Waltham Youth Hockey. 419 boys and 92 girls. That was the latest information gotten to us from Corey, our register. So the program is still growing. So this Wednesday night, the PCA will be right down there at the Kennedy Middle School. Drop the players off, parents can drop the players off, and they'll be out in an hour and 10 minutes, an hour and 15 minutes. There's plenty of parking up there, they can wait. Just like at a regular hockey practice, they can walk out, find the car, the parents can come in, not a big deal. You coaches or managers that didn't make any of the adult one, or the one for the coaches, you're more than welcome to come and sit in the back. It seats about 600 people up there at the Kennedy, so there's plenty of room for all of us. Second thing, to help you coaches out and managers, the small nets are in the boardroom. I'm in the boardroom, and there are two small nets here. They can be used if you want to use small nets for drills for your kids, or if you're missing a goal and you want the kids to be shooting low, that's here. The shooter tutor that covers the main net if you don't have a goalie is right next door here in the equipment room. If you ask anyone up at the rink that you're missing a goalie, you need the shooter tutor, they will gladly open the door for you and get you the equipment. Same goes for the boardroom. Third thing, the coaches have to be patched, as you know, and Waltham's running well, we're not running it, but Mass Hockey's going to have one here in Waltham at the McDevitt Middle School on December 3rd. So watch Mass Hockey if you got to get your level 1 certification. And while I'm on that topic, I want you coaches to be reminded that by December 31st, you have to get done the module for your particular age group. And Tom Bork did it, and it takes a little bit of time. It's all videos, it's all online, but they have it so that you can't switch through the videos, so you miss it and just take the test. You have to sit there and watch the videos, and they have a test at the end of every section. It does take some time, and if you don't have that done by December 31st, a couple things happen. You can't be on the bench for playdown games or for state tournaments. You cannot go to tournaments and be behind the bench, and you can't get your discount. So it's important that over the course of the next 6 weeks, you guys get that done, men and women. Third thing, or rather fourth thing, ice times. Make sure you check your schedule for your ice times. Last week what happened was Mark Hickey had some teams on, so the ice wasn't cleaned, and one of the coaches didn't realize that. If you're supposed to be on at 10 minutes to 6 because of the way the hour's configured, and you know that, just mention it to the other coaches on the ice and they'll pull the kids off. We do that so that we can get as much ice as we can, and we don't want to short shift teams with missing practices because they only get a 50-minute hour with ice that's not clean. Over the course of the next few weeks, the playdowns will start for the squirts, peewees, and I don't know if the bantams don't start till early December. But you'll be seated over the course of the next few weeks. You'll get information from Corey McPherson, the registrar, telling you about your playdowns. For anyone that has any questions about the playdowns, please shoot me an email and I'll get back to you. Sixth thing, Pat Watson, goalie skills. Pat's up here running the goalie skills. For any of you coaches that have been on the ice when Pat's running them in the middle of the ice, it is something to watch. Pat does a very good job with the goalies. He's trying to teach, especially the younger guys and girls, the basic fundamentals of hockey so they can develop their goalie skills and build off it for the next levels to, again, make some quality goalies within the program. So anyone that's not, kids aren't attending the Pat Watson goalie skills, I urge you to suggest to them that they should be attending it. It's excellent. Any coach that wants to hop on the ice or stand on the bench and watch Pat, listen to what Pat's saying, Pat doesn't mind at all, so that's also there to help us as coaches be better coaches. Final thing, at the last board meeting there was a discussion about the tournaments. As you know, we play in the Valley, and in the Valley, if you give Rob enough notice, he can get it so that if you're going away to a tournament, you don't have a game that weekend. We have a lot of people going to a lot of tournaments. You got to tell Rob Fitzgerald, shoot him an email, tell him when you're going as soon as you know. Otherwise, what Waltham does not want to do is have to forfeit ice. It costs Waltham, I believe it's over $500 if you forfeit ice, so we never want to forfeit ice. in order to save the program money, in order to keep the tuition low, in order to keep everybody happy. So, we're in mid-season swing now. I hope everything's going well for you over the course of the next 2 weeks or a week and a half. The midgets end, and the high school season starts for the older players, and the ice becomes a little more difficult to get because we have the high school teams up here. So, bear with the program. We're trying to do it the best we can. And again, if you have any questions, shoot me an email. Please, 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 Pee-wees, Bantams, and Midgets, send your players to the Positive Coaching Alliance seminar on the Triple Goal Competitor this Wednesday night, 7 o'clock. Thanks.